Hey, Pastor Dan here from Dexter Gospel Church. Thanks for watching this Proverbs Practical. Today's proverb continues to look at the pattern of how words relate to hearts and lives. We're in Proverbs 10:32, and it says, "The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speaks frowardness." So this verse almost seems like an extension of the previous one. The theme is very similar, and it's a theme that tends to recur very often in Proverbs. We've seen that righteous people tend to say right things. This verse tells us that they know what is acceptable to say, and then they say it. They know what is unacceptable. They're going to refrain from saying that. This probably introduces the element not just of absolute truth, which should be a guide in all of our speech, but also of timing and manner of speech. There are times when we should speak, times when we should be silent, even if what we were going to say is true. And there are different ways of speaking in different settings and to different people, and what is acceptable relates to all of that. The person who focuses on doing what is right has a better sense of what is acceptable, not only with men, but also with God. And the idea of knowing here seems to include deliberate pursuit. This knowledge is not an accident. People aren't just born, some of them knowing what to say and how to handle things, and other people not. Righteous people actively desire to say what is right, the right way, at the right time, and so they study to do that. They think about it, and that thinking and study, it bears fruit in acceptable speech. In contrast, you have the wicked. And once again, we see the pattern that how people live shapes how they speak. If you want to know whether you should listen to their words, look at their lives. If you want to know about the destinies of their lives, listen to their speech a little bit. Watch for frowardness in that speech. And frowardness is perversity, a twisting of what is right and wrong. A lot of the time we think of perversity just as being like off-color jokes or things that are socially unacceptable, but it goes beyond that and includes more than that. It's any time that what God says is twisted and warped to give a different sense of right and wrong and what people should do. So the wicked person is the one who twists right and wrong, who thus encourages wrong. Their heart comes out in their speech, just as the heart of the righteous comes out in what they say. I hope this video is a blessing to you. If so, hit the thumbs up button to give it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more comments on the Scriptures. We'd love to see you in the comments of this video, especially if you got questions about the Scriptures or things you'd like us to pray for. And we'd love to see you in person here at Dexter Gospel Church. Until next time, I hope you stay well and speak from a right heart.